Hey everyone, welcome back to Wolfman's Garage. And today's just going to be another vlog video, I think. Nothing really much going on. I just got back from work, literally just got back from work. Got off the plane at 2 a.m. It's about a little after 8 o'clock right now. I haven't even gone to bed yet. I just figured I'd get ahead of my chores and stuff that I need done before I head to Alberta for a week, visiting Dano. But right now I'm riding my buddy Garrett's bike. It's a 2007 Yamaha V-Star 650. It's pretty well the same as my bike, just a smaller engine. So yeah, I'm just taking it into town for him to get it safetied. He just got his M2, which means he has the second piece of his motorcycle license, meaning he has a little more freedom and less restriction when he rides his motorcycle. He hasn't really ridden much, so I've been teaching him and showing him what to do, kind of help him not gain bad habits. He did the course. By the way, if you have the option to do the motorcycle course, I highly suggest it, because you learn a lot, it breaks your bad habits, and it keeps you from picking up new ones. And I mean, it's expensive. It's like between $500 and $600, but what's your safety and knowledge worth, right? And at the end of the course, they test you. So at the end of the course, if you pass, you have your license, right? So it's kind of a foolproof way of learning, and it's pretty fun too. You meet new people, and you might even make friends, you know? Might make your riding friends or whatever. But yeah, so this is a good little bike. Rides pretty smooth. It's purple, bluish purple, I guess. The color of the bike don't affect how it runs, but that's a good starter bike for him for sure. It's handles the road pretty well. I mean, it handles, you know, I can point it in any direction I want to. So it's pretty light for what it is. For the heavier, on the heavier side of bikes, it's pretty light, if that makes sense. One thing I don't like though is this windshield. It's kind of, I never like the look of it. It looks pretty corny, if you ask me. But the fact that it has the pouch here, which my cell phone is in right now, is pretty nice. Then again, it's not my bike, so I can't really say what's good and bad about it until Garrett starts riding it more. So yeah, it's a fun little bike though. Hopefully there'll be videos of both of us out on the road riding. So not sure if it wants to rain out or not. The weather is kind of chilly, but it's also humid, so I'm thinking it's probably going to thunderstorm shortly. That's why I want to get to town sooner. But yeah, enough of me rambling on. I'll cut this off and then I'll get back to you. On the 401 with it, and admittedly she's a bit light to be on the 401, but it's not bad. It's holding 100 kilometers an hour pretty good. I'm not getting blown all over the road, but I definitely feel it when cars go past me. Actually, Garrett's right behind me in his car, kind of blocking for me, but she's excuse me, she's got power. It's just not what I'm used to. But like I say, as a starter bike though, it'll be great for him. I also don't like the amount of wind kind of blowing me around on the bike with this windshield. I mean, sure, if the windshield were higher it would make more sense, but all it's doing is cutting the wind around and then causing kind of an air pocket here, which is causing a lot more wind resistance on me. But I'll see what he says, if he wants to keep it or not. I mean, it's up to him. It's his bike. He can do as he pleases. So we're just heading down to Motorcycles and More. They're the bike shop I always deal with in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. They've been good to me ever since I started riding bikes. Really cut me good deals, and you know, made sure I was on the road safe, good work and all that. Yeah, really good guys. So if you ever go in there, tell them Wolfman sent you. we just survived the 401. Now we're on Sydenham Road. About to cut across Princess to Taylor Kidd, and then Taylor Kidd to Gardeners, and then Gardeners to Development Drive. A lot of happening going on today. For a Wednesday, it's peculiar, but figured everyone would be at work. Oh, they're probably heading to work with how early it is, I suppose. I don't even know what time it is. I'm guessing after 9 o'clock in the morning. But then again, with my job, my time doesn't matter to me really with my schedule. 9 a.m., 9 p.m., same thing. Especially working up in the Arctic. For half the year it's light and half the year it's dark, and then a few months in between you get a normal cycle of day and night. But so 9 p.m. don't feel like 9 p.m. to me when I'm down here, or vice versa. So it's kind of messed up my sleep schedule a bit when I come home. That's why I'm hopefully doing all this stuff today, because I fly for 6 to 8 hours, get home, get to Montreal, drive the 3 to 4 hours home, and then, you know, get home early in the morning and then sleep all day, and then I'm not doing anything because I'm so used to, you know, going to bed late. Going to bed early and staying up late. So yeah, so I'm hoping maybe I can fight the urge to sleep and then stay up all day. But it sounds like a me problem. An ish me, not an ish you. So one of those little K trucks, they're cute. I want to mess with one, that'd be fun. And then there's a GT350, I think, or 500. That's a nice rig, though. There's that Thelma and Louise behind the wheel. Older women. Awesome. Good for them. Enjoy yourselves while you can. Buy the Mustang. Buy the motorcycle. Buy the boat. Whatever that was about. Yeah, buy your toys. I mean, don't put yourself in debt, but if you can enjoy it, do it. Enjoy yourselves. You only live once, right? So, yeah. Want to enjoy a Mustang? Go right ahead. I won't judge you. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about everyone going out and enjoying what they love. Their guilty pleasures, their hobbies, what makes them smile. All positive things. That's what I'm all about. You will not bore me talking about cars and bikes and anything with an engine and wheels, or even anything with an engine. You're not going to bore me with that, I promise you. That's the message I want to spread, is everybody should enjoy themselves. I mean, they are material items, but, you know, it's a hobby, something to enjoy. If you can balance reliability and class and creature comforts, that way you're not bored of your vehicle all the time, go right ahead. That's what I mean to say. I mean, I know it's just material items. We shouldn't gain our happiness from material items, but you know, it's something to enjoy. Like, you could collect rocks, you could collect Pokemon cards. I know people that still do. You could, you know, figurines, action figures. You could like movies. It's you know, whatever your hobby is, whatever makes you smile. I mean, there are other things in life to enjoy, like stop and smell the roses type of thing, like spend time with your family. That's the most important thing in my life, to me, is my family. But, you know, your pets. I know I just said that with a lady walking the dog, but yeah, it was kind of fitting. You know, just go out and enjoy yourself. Whatever your hobbies are. And don't go bankrupting yourself over your hobbies, or, you know, be sensible about it. I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I will spend a bit more money than I think I should on parts and vehicles and all that, but I try to make ends meet. Like, I'll make sure my bills are paid at the end of the month, but you know, I might be eating canned tuna and crackers to get by for the end of the month, but I manage. But so, well, enough of my like pandering and motivational speaking and rambling on. I'm gonna let us go, and we're just about there. I bet you another 5 minutes we'll be there. All right, we're just about there. Just tooling around here. So I'm thinking the purpose of this video will just be getting Garrett's bike road ready and safe, and then maybe going riding with him for his first time legally. That'll be fun. So this video is probably going to take a couple days. I'm not sure how long it's going to be at the bike shop getting fixed, what it needs and all that. So now this video will be one video, but it'll be probably over the course of a couple days it'll take me to film it. But that's movie magic for you. You guys won't notice, but I will. There's so many different buildings popping up around here. I can't keep track of them all. Like that Under Armour joint used to be Part Source, I think. I used to love going in there before they jacked up the prices. I probably shouldn't talk smack about other companies like that, but no, they jacked their prices and harder to get parts, and they were a good store when they were a good store. A car I learned to drive on, 1969 Chrysler New Yorker, miraculously they could find parts for me, whereas Napa or anywhere else could. But I'm not even sure if they're still a thing or if they've just moved, because there used to be one in Gananoque and it got turned into a Popeyes. And again, that used to be a lot of places. But yeah, last I remember it being a Part Source, and all of a sudden it closed down and never reopened, and then suddenly someone bought it and turned it into Popeyes. We're just about here. Rack's Bar and Grill. That's a good place if you want to play some pool, get some chicken wings. They do not bottomless wings, a wing night on Wednesdays. And then you can go play a game of pool, get some stuff to eat, and yeah, anyways, here we are. I'm gonna park this bad boy over here, and then we go talk to Mark. Anyways, I'll get right back to you. Ciao for now. It's late afternoon, same day. So the bike passed safeties with flying colors. Didn't need anything. The only thing they did was adjust the clutch cable a bit, because I was thinking it would need a whole new clutch. That's how kind of loose it is. But no, everything's good. So we're taking her to a gas station right now, or get some gas, and then we're gonna wash her off, get the dust off it, and then we'll be tomorrow we'll take her in and get her licensed up. We're giving the old bike a bath here, clean off the bug guts and all that nastiness. She's been sitting in my shed for a while, so a little bit of a wash and rinse won't hurt her. Wash off some of the road grime and the dust. Just give her get some of the oil off. They just did an oil change on her, so okay. Watch your feet. Not high pressure soap, rinse. Maybe we do want high pressure soap. Okay, guess the light's burnt. There we go. Also, if you're doing this, make sure that your seal on your gas cap is tight and you got a good seal on it, because last thing you want is water in your fuel. So stopped in at a Circle K, got a bottle of water. It is hot, and Garrett had to fill up his car with gas, so now we're heading her on back home. Nice Range Rover. Nice. Anyways, yeah. Flip down my visor here. Whew. She is warm. Hey, another bike. That's a shame she's getting crated around and not ridden, but never know why. He's behind at the gas station, but yeah, so this thing passed safety with flying colors. That blew my mind. I think the clutch cable is almost at the end of its throw kind of thing, so might have to change that for him later on, but for now she's got a clean bill of health and he can put it into his name. So, well, tell the people he bought her from to pull the insurance and the plate, and yeah, we can get her going. To 60 through here, I suppose. This thing gets up and goes in town pretty good. On the highway she's a little sketchy, but it's a fun little bike though. I quite like it. If I were to start over again getting my license, I'd probably get one of these instead of the Shadow, but the Shadow was a good bike. I can't really knock it. It was just neglected before I got it, and then it got beat up, and let's just say I laid it down pretty good. But some old lady in a Grand Marquis cut me off in front of the retirement home in Gananoque, and I put her down pretty hard. I had nowhere to go, hit a patch of gravel, and the bike come out from under me, and luckily it was a low side, not a high side, but I spun with the bike and slid for about I'm gonna say 20 feet or so. I rode to the hospital. That was kind of stupid of me, but all I ended up doing was jamming my elbow, bruised the bone, and patch of road rash on my left butt cheek, and yeah, had to buy a new pair. I just put a brand new pair of handlebars on the bike too, so, but I had to buy the exact same pair of handlebars, put them back on. Nice set of buckhorn bars on it, but we both lived another day, so that's what counts. Metal's easier to fix than flesh, so that's the main thing. Alright everyone, confession to make. I forgot to end this video, so me and Garrett, he's riding his bike behind me. We're actually heading to go and get some burgers at A&W. So yeah, I figured I'll end that maybe talk to him and see how he likes riding his bike and everything. But his bike passed safety with flying colors. I can't remember if I recorded that. It's been about a week and a half since his bike's been safety. But yeah, because I went on my trip to Alberta and other things. But yeah, I guess I can end this video. So yeah. All right, this is the A&W and gas station at Highway 15 turn off to the 401. So we just decided we'd come up here for something to eat. So anyways, all right, so here we are. See him pull up behind us here. There he is. Okay, so we got something to eat and I'll get right. All right. Well, we're fueled up. The bikes are fueled up. Now it's time to head back home. So, Garrett got to experience his first street light. So that's kind of cool. He's doing pretty good for somebody that's never rode a motorcycle before. So I figured we'd just get out and have some fun. Build up his confidence a bit, right? He's doing good though, he's doing really good. I think the issue with his bike is that I think the clutch cable's stretched up a bit. I'll have to find him a new one, change it out. And if not, oh well. Good place to start. Not that expensive, like 20 bucks. And worst case scenario, he'll have another one if the one he has does go wrong. Busy today. It is Monday. And I suppose everyone's getting home from work. Speaking of work, I go back in a week, so yeah. That'll be fun for another 3 weeks. Not sure what's going to be planned for videos in the fall. Anyways, off we go. He's doing quite well. He's keeping up. You trying to race me? All right. It's an old Celica. I haven't seen one of them in a while. It was awesome in Alberta. There was a lot of cars from the 80s, 90s and up that were actually well taken care of and looked after. I think it's because they don't put salt on the roads, because there were cars out there that's like, wow, you know, you haven't seen them in forever. Like, I thought some of those cars were extinct. Like, I saw a mint Ford Tempo, for frig's sakes. You don't see them very often. An older fella on a bike. All right, here we go. So anyways, enough of my rambling on. I guess we can finish this video by saying I hope you enjoyed watching. I know it wasn't much of a video, but I'm just really getting used to wearing the GoPro and a full face helmet. So I appreciate you if you stayed for the whole video. Well, alright, I guess that's all. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, so I'll holler at you later.